All right, here. All right, here we're going. Here next episode, you're going transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. Basically, a bunch. Me reacting to a bunch of screen caps of comments that are on YouTube and DeviantArt usually. That are in reactions to comments I made against. Comments I made against these deviant lifestyles, and some other things. Trigger warning: words like penis, vagina, uterus, ovaries, testicles, and vulva will be used in these videos. I am a Bible-believing Christian, so what I say may tick you off. The people that say that Christian don't believe in the Bible, which really messes them off, what they say may tick you off. The people say that God is evil, which is wrong, or God does not exist, which is wrong, and what they say may tick you off. I also have this big old giant screen for my church that I got after they got bigger, bigger and better screens, and with all the hate mail on there, screen caps of hate mail stuff on there, and I cannot show it to you because, like I did in the old hate mail show, because my brother has informed me that this stuff can be considered evidence of harassment. Meaning, when somebody is posting content, sorry, I gotta go. Content saying that they want to end it all because they don't like the way their body looks or sounds or what normal biological function it does, like menstruate or something like that. And I say, there's no need to do that. Here are the scientific reasons why. Here are the biblical reasons why I believe that. They can say that's harassment because they're not thinking straight. And people can believe them because they're also not thinking straight. Also, there'll be no names or icons talked about, except for in certain situations, like this one, heckler on DeviantArt, who basically has a little thumbnail that is just the DeviantArt placeholder thumbnail, and he has like one picture on his art post on his page because he said basically did all that stuff. Art post on his page because he basically made that account, made that page of DeviantArt to heckle people and make up lies about them because they disagree with his lifestyle. That's basically it. So let's continue on here. I won't talk about names and icons. Well, other than stuff like that, I won't talk about names and icons. It's not about who said what. It's about what people like, who believe like to say, and why I'm gonna stand against it. Let's continue on with this girl who's so confused. She says she doesn't think that she's a boy, but she is. But she just is because of what? She says she is. She believes she is, so she thinks she is. It's contradictory. Continue on. And she's like, I'll accept my body with a penis, basically, she said. And I say, then you'll never accept your body, because you will never have a real one. So bad. And she's like, no, once I have it, I'll accept it. Real or not. I don't have anything real. I'm doubting this girl's grasp from reality at this point. Because she's saying, wait. So you're saying that skin from my legs rolled up into a tube, and that's what this is. That's what the fake penis that people who girls, people with ovaries, who want to be boys get. They get skin from their legs rolled into a tube. Maybe they put there's like a little rubber tube put into it, okay, or something like that, and they make that look like a penis, and then they sew it onto their vulva. They get it sewn onto their vulvas or something, okay. And that's a penis. No, it's not. It's skin from your legs rolled up into a tube and put like a little tube in there so that then it will look like a penis enough. It's a desperation, a way to try and lie and say you have a penis when you don't. I'm sorry. It's just one of the nastiest things I ever heard of. They put it on the clit because then of course when the girl, this is words like penis, vagina, uterus, ovaries, testicles, and all in this thing. When the girl masturbates, okay, a person with ovaries masturbates. She rubs her clit, or clitoris, okay, which is basically like the male penis but much smaller, right? It doesn't have a urethra in it, okay. It's designed for pleasure, okay. That's what it's designed for. But the girl who wants to look like a boy, will get surgery to put that rolled up skin onto that clitoris, so it looks more like a penis. And she's like, yeah, I could feel, I have a great time with she called it a T dick, which is, the more delusions. T-dick, the testosterone, because of course testosterone does make the clitoris a bit bigger, but still, no, it's still clitoris. It's a waste of time. So she's like, I had a great time. I rubbed this, and it feels good. Yeah, I'm supposed to at the clitoris. But yeah, I got got surgery to put the fake penis skin on there, so now it looks more like a penis. No, it will never be a penis. It was a waste of time. And so so this girl over here, she's like, yeah, I'll accept it, real or not. It's not real. It's not real. It's part of the fantasy. The transgender lifestyle is based on fantasy. You gotta stop it. And I say, that's not acceptance. That's trying to hide from the truth. And she's like, nah, bro, that's acceptance. Weak emoji. I'm like, no, it's not. Acceptance of a lie. Acceptance of a fantasy. That's what they said. That's what it is. And I say, how? Whenever the thought process starts off with, if I could just keep this part of me hidden, that's not acceptance. It's rejection. And she's like, rejection, I'll turn into acceptance. Smiley face emoji. No, rejection, that's just rejection. Rejection of reality. Rejection of nastiness. Rejection of nastiness and stuff. Okay. And she's like, I don't care if they work just fine. I don't need them, lol, to her actual reproductive organs, female reproductive organs. And I say, if you don't need them, they are what you were given. You must learn to count your blessings. And she's like, no, I'm getting rid of them. Big smiley face emoji. And I say, that is unnecessary. You don't want to use your ovaries and uterus, then just don't. It'll save you a lot of wasted time and effort. And she's like, it's been taken out of me, thanks, smiley face emoji. And I say, they don't have to be to not be used. You gotta have their poison to you when they're not. I spelled win wrong. They're not. So she's like, once they're out of me, I will stab them to shreds. Unnecessary hatred of her body, or of her body, is a big sign of this stuff. How delusional it is. And I say, why? Why don't you hate them so much? And she's like, because I don't need them. They make me sad once a month. I bleed. Duh. Like normal human stuff for people with ovaries. No, she's freaking out over normal human stuff. It's terrible. And I say, you don't need them for reproduction, but you need them for health. That once in a while bleeding shows that your body is working like it's supposed to. Okay, so that looks like that's it for that one. And what's next? Yeah. Yeah. Let's continue on. Yeah, well, there might be some overlapping because I got things messed up last time, but let's continue on. This gone dude, first one with his testicles, who says he got his penis and testicles removed and was left shaped to look like a vulva. It will never be a vulva. It was a waste of time for him to do that. He's saying, quoting me, saying, they're not real people, so they're fine. Continuing on this lie that there's pedophilia in my face, but there's not. So it's really sad. And he says, that does not protect you legally speaking, at least in those countries with child porn laws. Yeah, for there to be child porn laws to actually, work, there needs to be actual child porn. There is none. So it doesn't work. His point to his thing is not valid. Yeah. Like I said, look back far enough in his face. And this is on my profile. Okay? You go right on the profile, you'll see all this stuff. The cool thing is, you'll see me destroying him. That's what you'll see. And I say, guys, he's just right. I do have an upskirt shot of a little girl in my face. Her name is Cindy Vortex, and she's from a show called The Adventures of Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius. And that show is computer generated. My accuser has nothing but children that are not real as evidence against me. Here's an idea. Instead of false accusations, how about the truth? I said something against transgenderism, or transgender lifestyle, and you don't like that. Also, how is it child porn when it's on DeviantArt? I thought they had rules against this stuff. Hey, girl, what you doing? Hanging out? Yeah. Yeah. Doing that. And he's like, just stop. I'm like, just stop defending myself. No way. And I say, I will never stop defending myself. You should stop falsely accusing me. Yeah. Because I'm sorry. When you're like, someone's like, oh, just stop owning me. Just stop using actual evidence to prove your points. Or my, show that I'm lying. Oh, just stop. Just stop doing that. Let me beat you with these lies. Let me destroy your reputation. Like, no. No. Oh, get out of here. Someone says gays are valid. Oh, yeah. Now I say true, validly giving in to temptation to sin. And someone says, "Oh, you can't even spell right. It's validly." And what do you have against gay people other than them being gay? I say nothing. It's the homosexual acts that are forbidden according to the Bible. And she's like, This person's like, can you give me a quote from the Bible that supports that claim? Yeah. Man should not lie with mankind as a womankind. It's an abomination. Deuteronomy. Let's see, what was that? Sodom and Gomorrah, some gay dudes were trying to do some stuff to Lot and to those to angels, and Lot said, "Don't do this wicked thing." That's wicked, considered wicked in the Bible. And then later someone, Paul is saying, I believe Paul is saying, yeah, homosexual acts are forbidden. People, women did homosexual things, and the men did homosexual things, and that's, they got, bad things happen to them because of that, and disease.